got my water. That's the first thing that's on the agenda for today. And for breakfast, I started to prep this recipe last night, and so we're just gonna run that back. We're gonna run that footage back. Jumping straight into the cooking, I am taking a mango and just cutting off the sides so I can get the meat of the mango for the puree that we're gonna make. Don't throw away the middle, y'all. Don't sleep on the middle. I always cut the skin off of the middle, and then you can just eat on that, and it's a bomb snack. Okay, then I add that mango into my Ninja blender along with some agave, some vanilla, and a little bit of sea salt. I blend that up, and we have our mango and we have our mango puree, aka the base of our oats. Then I take some oats and some chia seeds and just mix those together and make sure that they're really well incorporated together, because we want layers, but we don't want like this to be separate layers. Okay, this is going to just be one layer. I mix both of those together, and then I go ahead and I add some agave to that, as well as some coconut cream. Okay, not milk, coconut cream. And some oat milk. Then I mix all of that together and make sure that it's super duper incorporated, along with a little splash of vanilla and a little bit of salt. And this is our oat layer. We're gonna pour in our mango puree first. It's gonna be like our bottom layer of our overnight oats, and then we're gonna pour in the oats themselves and add that to our fridge and let it sit overnight. In the morning, I grabbed my oats out of the fridge and I added some chopped strawberries on top. And here is what it looks like. It's not my most aesthetic strawberry cutting, but I still think that looks pretty good. And like, look at this layer, that mango puree layer. Again, we have our mango puree layer, then we have our oat / chia pudding with coconut cream in there, and some of our oat milk. Yummy, yummy, yummy. For lunchtime, I decided to make this creamy broccoli and za'atar pasta. Is it za'atar or za'atar? If that is part of your cultural dishes, let me know. I lost the clips of me like blending up majority of the sauce and showing you how it looked, and also me chopping and steaming the broccoli, but I literally just rough chopped the broccoli and boiled it until it was fork tender. Then I went ahead and added some tahini, some lemon zest and lemon slices to a blender, along with some of the broccoli, some za'atar, olive oil, lemon juice, the broccoli, and a little bit of the liquid that the broccoli was boiled in. Okay, don't be like me, y'all. Do not be like me. If you have a normal blender, you could be like me and you could blend it like while the broccoli is still warm, but I do not suggest doing that with the bullet blender. Okay, I was not thinking. Wait till your broccoli cools off a little bit and then add in the broccoli and the water, because if you have a pressure blender and you try to, or if you have a bullet blender and you try to blend stuff up while it is warm, it creates a lot of pressure, and it's either going to be hard to get open, or when you do open it, the stuff will literally like splatter on you, and you do not want hot broccoli water and sauce splattering on you, okay? So don't do that. Then I added the drained noodles back into the pot. Added my broccoli sauce on top of. If you want your pasta sauce to be less thick, don't forget to keep some of that leftover pasta water to add back in if you do need it. If you don't want yours thick and you want a little bit more runny, feel free to leave that alone. I topped it with some honey goat cheese, and this pasta was so bomb, y'all. Oh, the goat cheese really set the party off right. Like, it really set the party off right. It's really not bad. I wish I would have strained it. I don't even have a strainer, like a small strainer for it. It's not bad though. Carrots, lemon, ginger. The ginger provides a little kick on the back end. The carrots make it sweet. And they both make our stomach, our skin, all that happy. Then I'm gonna make it unhappy with these Carolina Gold barbecue chips. They're so bomb. But I just decided that I'm gonna go cycling at 6 o'clock. It's 5:10 now. I have to leave at like 5:30 because I want to be early. I don't want to be. You should never be late. Keep doing stuff like this. If you're going somewhere first time, be early. Be early. So I'm gonna hang out and eat these for a little bit, and then make my way downtown. After my workout, I came back and started to make this simple smoothie. While I'm making this, which way do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer the voiceover and I list the ingredients like that? Or do y'all prefer to see the ingredients on screen with like a little blurb about what they are and maybe when or how to use them? Which way do y'all like? Tell me how you want it. That's not even a song, y'all. I'm probably mixing up two songs. But this smoothie was just bananas, strawberries, some frozen blueberries, 2 dates, and some coconut milk. For dinner, I have some Japanese eggplant that I am poking holes in right now. And looking back on this recipe as I'm like making it, first of all, it was bomb AF. But what I would do is just peel it. If you like are a person that has a thing with textures, I would definitely peel it. But after the eggplant is boiled, I go ahead and cut it down the middle. And then I basically score it with my knife. Like, I split it open, then I score it with my knife to make it look more eelish. We're making eggplant kabayaki, which is like an eel bowl, but we aren't making it with eel, we're making it with eggplant, okay? So you're basically gonna butterfly the eggplant open after it is done steaming. Flip it over, do the same thing to the backside. Then we're gonna add some cornstarch on there just so that it can crisp up when it gets inside the pan, because we don't want mushy eggplant, okay y'all? We don't want our eggplant to be mushy. Again, I lost one of the clips for some reason, but this is a sauce that I made. I will like list the TikTok that I got this recipe from in the description box below. But I just added the eggplant to my oiled cast iron skillet, and I cooked it on one side till it was like decently cooked and steaming, making a little noise. Then I spooned that sauce over and kind of rubbed it around, and then I flipped it over and did the same thing on the other side. And I just kept doing that repeatedly, and look how this eggplant looks, y'all. Like, oh, this was so bomb. I want to eat this again right now. I added it atop some rice, and then I went back and added a little bit of seaweed and sesame seeds also, and this was just bomb. Like, look at that texture. Oh, it's really, 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 really good. I ended the night with some kombucha and a peace sign. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.